So I thought I'd do a little video on picking some locks. More specifically, these two by here. Now before I do that, have a little look at these locks I've been shining up. Yeah, I have literally, these are the cleanest locks. I mean, I don't know if you can tell from there, but they have a mirror finish on those fucking levers. Right. I haven't finished the bolt on this one, but the levers are shiny as fuck. Literally took me like an hour to do that. And my wife was like, what a complete waste of fucking time that was. I can kind of see where she's coming from, but you know what? I'd fucking do it again. Because I like the way they look. Anyway, these two locks by here, right? These are, they're both 5 lever. This is a Union Strongbolt. And this is a Yale, right? This is a British standard lock. And this is a non-British standard. You see the bolts are very similar on these locks. Again, they're Yale and Union. I've said before, Yale, Chubb and Union. They all come under the same manufacturer anyway. So they're basically the same lock. But this one is a British standard and this one isn't. Right? Again, the only thing different between these locks is the actual plate on the front. Now, I have gone into a video before on what a lock needs or the requirements for the lock to become British standard. There's a few things that go into it, but the inner workings of these two locks are exactly the same, right? You take the cover off that, take the cover off that, and they're exactly the same, right? So all we're looking at there is basically appearances. Yeah. So again, if you look at this fucker, you know, it's a nice looking lock, posh. He's got money. Yeah. The Yale, not so much, right? But like I said, you take the cover off, they're exactly the same fucking thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the locks, I'm going to take them apart and show you just how similar they are. Yeah. In fact, this one here, just because of the way they've been keyed up, this is more difficult to pick than that one. So a non-British standard is more difficult to pick than a British standard. Again, the rating doesn't really mean anything as far as picking, because some of these locks now, even the non-British standard ones, they're using the same levers in them, so they are very, very good. Right, let's see what we can do with this. Now, a lock will give you quite a bit of information. It'll tell you things, and you can work out what's going on from the sound quite a lot, right? From the feedback that it gives you. That sound there, we like that one, all right? There's other ones, anything sticking and grinding, not so much. But yes, if you ask the lock, it'll give you little bits of information, right? If you ask it nicely. But some of them just don't want to give it up. They're like, yeah, nah, fucking work for it, boy. So that's what you have to do. But that's alright, because sooner or later he will open up to you. Just like this. So that's what he picked. And let's place it right there on the mat. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to pick this one now. To be fair, though, between these two locks, this one, I mean, even though the levers are the same, they're basically the same thing, it's a nicer feel inside this lock. It feels a better made lock, do you know what I mean? It's whether it is or not, whether that was just fucking old as fuck, because it probably is. But yeah. They spend a little bit more time on these fuckers. I mean, I doubt it. There's that one there, baby. Alright. So, let's have a little look. And we're going to put them side by side. And ourselves a little comparison. 1. 2. Yeah, see now, for security purposes, if you want to think of it that way, right? Destructive entry, yes. This has got a hard plate on it. And this one doesn't. But for the average lockpicker or locksmith turning up, right? Doesn't really make a difference which one of these fucking locks you have on your door. Because most people won't be able to pick either one of these anyway. So, you know, you'd be alright, wouldn't you? Let's just get this back in here though. Hold on. There we go. Don't you fucking move. Right, let's get the screws out of this one. And we've got one more here. Yeah, inner workings of these two locks are exactly the same. The only thing that differs is the way they've been keyed up. Right, so obviously the keys are going to be different. And the hard plate. Yeah, put that on there. Kind of a British standard, it's not. It's a few other things. I don't know whether that has been tested to the same level as that. But yeah, I'll try and put a link somewhere to the video where I mention what a British standard lock is required to undertake or to undergo before it becomes the ultimate British standard lock. There's really no such thing as that, but there's 5. Let's take that out of there. And in steps the Yale. So yeah, even though he don't look the same, he's scruffy as fuck on the outside, isn't he? But once you get to know him, he's the same as everyone else. Lever 3. Lever 4. And we know levers 3 and 5 are the same. So 3 was a 2. So lever 5 is going to be a 2. Oh. Okay. Good. Nice. So. Oh look, you can see my Ultion locks. And I have an Ultion pick by there as well. Now, yeah, go on in. We'll pop it in this video. Let's come back out a bit. Am I already out? I am out! Fucking hell. Alright, so these are brand new. This is the Ultion 3-star. Now, again, are they difficult to pick? No. Could I pick it with my dimple picks? Of course. Should you buy a tool like this as locksport? Probably not, because it's going to take the fun out of picking then, isn't it? But for a locksmith, it's kind of like a Lishy pick for a car. You don't need the Lishy. It just gives you the positions of where the wafers are sitting, right? Do you go there with a single pick and start picking it? No. You use the Lishy. Same as a decoder. If you've got the Fortress decoder, right? Why would you get that when it takes the fun out of picking? But again, for a locksmith, it makes sense for you to have it, right? Because it just makes the job easier. That's basically what this thing does, right? So, I know there's a few videos online of this anyway, but this is the Magic Ultion Pick Decoder from N Super. Now this thing here, I think was about £80, something like that, which is a fucking bargain. It's probably more than half the price of one you can buy in the UK. And this is a very good quality fucking tool. Let me tell you now. So, we're going to slide it in. Again, like I said, they're not difficult to pick. You don't have to fucking get it. You're an adult, you can do what the fuck you like. But I'm going to show it to you working. So a nice bit of tension here. Again, we've got indicators. Don't know if I even showed it, did I? Hold on. And the actual tool here, it's going to give you exactly which pin you're under, right? These ones here are just for decoding, so if you was to make a key for it, once it's picked, the line is going to sit at one of those particular lines, and you can then work out the code from it, can't you? But yes, let's have a little go at picking, is it? So, a little bit of tension here. And we don't want to go crazy. A little bit of rotation there, which is nice. And it will overset. Really, you put a lot of fucking torque on it, it will overset, right? So there we go. There's that one picked. And there's the key for it. I got these this morning. Now, I was bullied into buying this by Andrew Moore from Liverpool Locksmiths. And you know, like I said, he's a Scouser, so you can't believe everything he fucking says. But he's like, yeah, get it, it's really good, it's alright. So I was like, yeah, go on then. So I did. And yeah, it's a very nice tool. And again, why would you pay a load of money for something that does the exact same thing? Again, for a locksmith tool, I'm not talking about lock sport here, because again, we can just use our dimple picks. But you know, there's tools exactly the same as this on sale in the UK for a lot more than this, and probably from what I've heard, again, this is just what I've heard, probably not even as good quality as this fucking thing. So yeah. Okay, we've got big rotation there. Okay, got it, but I've lost my false. Oh, there we go. Just the rotation mark on that. Nice, you do another one. I got another one over there. Again, key for that one. And they are keyed to differ. They're not the fucking same. Let me in. Yeah, let's do this one as well. Like I said, this particular part is not really for lock sport as such. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from getting a dimple pick and pick it. I'm actually showing you the tool for, you know, live jobs. Actually going to a fucking door. And yeah, just having something, get a little bit more control over the lock, that's all. It's a very easy tool to use. My daughter can fucking use it. And she's 10. I have put a video of her picking mortise locks on before now, if you've not seen that. That is somewhere. Don't have that tool all the way in. Now I do. Oh, that's better than it. It's like, what the fuck, man? We're getting nothing then. Oh, nice rotation there. And a nice rotation there. So yeah, nice little tool. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description if you want to get it. I recommend you do. Again, if you're a locksmith, you know, why would you pay a shitload more money for something in this country when you can buy that for about £80? And trust me, it's a very good tool. You just see me open 3 fucking locks with it. But yes, okay, I'm out. I thank you. Bye bye.